Hello people of the internet, my name is LT, and we'll be talking about the movie Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Simple movie, it's Pirates of the Caribbean, you can't fuck that up, can you? Well, if we're going by Salazar's events, etc., it can be ruined. What I need to say is, these movies are good. I'm not saying they are good, I'm saying they are good, okay? Just take it with a grain of salt, eh? Well, full grain of salt, whatever. This movie is the second best Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and that's saying that with full confidence. The movie has symbolism from a lot and is actually quite good. In the beginning seasons, you learn their characters, learn who they love, learn who they like, etc. Season is supposed to be a movie. That's why I think Pirates of the Caribbean was so good. It was a quick. It wasn't quick, but it felt quick, and it was an amazing movie. It kind of gave it a really good heads up from its other counterparts. For example, those other movies at the time probably didn't have as great story as Pirates of the Caribbean. Therefore, in my opinion, it was actually going really well. But is this movie as good as I'm saying? Now, a lot you may not notice during the movie, but in the movie, you hear hoist the sails quite a bit, even in basic ambience. At the end of the fight scene, big ass fight scene, that has hoist the colours. And you can't hear hoist the colours in it, obviously, but it's ambience. It's kind of like a different form. It's the fighting version, per se. That's why I think, and it's kind of symbolism. Well, not symbolism per se. In my opinion, one great flaw with The Batman, a movie I didn't enjoy, was repeating music, so you know when a character was there. Now that kind of helps a tiny bit. I will admit that does help, but it could have been better if there was a new theme, a new thing, so not players, people know what to attach to. Instead, it was just and then when Batman's on, it's like the Batman theme, and then Riddle's on, it's the Riddle theme, and then when Batman's on, when he's supposed to be stealthy, the Batman theme plays, and when it's supposed to be suspense, the Riddler theme fucking plays, and it's annoying because you know what's gonna happen, you know how it's gonna end up, and it's too fucking annoying. Pirates of the Caribbean, whatever. It doesn't repeat the thing, so it doesn't sound like it's £1 budget film. Yes, I've said British pound. Shut the fuck up. And it feels more like a film that I would watch daily. Moon Knight does this quite well. It doesn't have the same theme. It's different elevations of a theme, but it isn't the same theme. For example, in Moon Knight, you hear the same theme of the armor, like the do. Yeah, you hear that like different, and I think that really made it better. Another thing is how you make a villain. This is why I think this movie slams unlike other things with villains in it. This villain is evil. It's a strong villain. It's a difficult villain to kill. No, most people do this well. For example, Star Wars is Darth Vader, but that does it a different way. Well, this does it. Yeah, its main villain, in my opinion, is Lord Bucket, whatever. And in my opinion, he was probably the best villain I've seen. Actually, really, his failure does not come because the villain beat him, and he well, he fails, and his evil plan goes to smithereens. Not that at all. His plan failed because he thought he was strongest, and and that last moment where where he realizes he isn't as strong as he thinks makes it way better than it is. It makes it feel like Lord Beckett was defeated not by the hands of the hero, they were lit, but more like the hands of himself, realizing he wasn't as strong, and the business they did, well, he was the sucker, Jack weren't. The jokes in it were actually pretty good. I mean, nowadays jokes are shit in movies, but no, good job to them. They got my comedy card. No, I'm hoping now soon. I think after this review, soon I will be doing a Mandalorian review. Finally, I don't I think I've said it a lot that I'm gonna do that, so I'm just gonna say that now. Now, continuing on what I said, movie story actually all right. The movie itself pretty good, but were there things I disliked? Well, it was a bit tedious sometimes, but that was actually it. Some scenes could have been cut, but other words, I enjoyed it. And I don't mean to say that all the time. I kind of sound like a record when I say that, a broken record. But I actually did enjoy it. It was a fun, it was an enjoyable, and it was a nice movie. And I think, unlike most, well, we'll talk about the Curse of the Pearl after the Mandalorian season 1 and 2 review. Uh, Unlike them, it was enjoyable. I would watch again, completely skipping past some tedious bits, but it was actually good. So for the first of this channel, a first, let me say, I am giving it, I think it's the first. I think it is a first. A 10 out of 10. But like I said, Black Pearl Solos. That is a much better movie than Salazar's Revenge or Stranger Tides. Two movies we're reviewing soon or later, but they are probably the worst movies I've ever seen. Whatever Pirates of the Caribbean movies, not the worst movies I've seen. Anyway, if you like this video, you know what to do. I say this all. I say this real two times. Subscribe and like the video. Subscribing helps the channel out because it allows me to get content out there more. So liking also does the same. Subscribing allows me to, well, do quite a bit of stuff and also overtake PewDiePie, who's about, about maybe 100 well, 100 million past us. We can get there. We're only like 80, we're already 99% of the way there. And if you don't subscribe, you like Amber Heard. I'll just say that. Yeah, I know you do, bitch. Okay. See you later, boys. And also, go Johnny Depp. I hope you win the court case.